Hello, hello. I have arrived. All right. So, normally this is about the time when I would show the schedule and all that, now that we have made schedules and whatnot. But it is completely inaccurate as of this point. Because, yeah, the stream that I had planned for Saturday, the New Year's Eve stream that I planned for Saturday, is not happening on Saturday because New Year's Eve is not happening on Saturday. And I had failed to take this into account. So, that's happening tonight instead, actually. 10 p.m. Just like it had been planned for Saturday, it will instead be today. And as for this stream now, it's now. It is not 2 hours ago. No. It is now. But yes, so let's see. What is there to say? I suppose not a whole lot at this point. But yes, so I intend to keep putting out schedules and all that. So you can expect to see another one next week. Hopefully one that will actually, reflect the contents of the stream next week. Or at least reflect them accurately. Because it did, it is what we're going to be doing. What is on that plan. Just not necessarily when. So let's see. Anything else to be said before we get started here? Not really. Yeah, I was gonna say, it feels like it was such a short time ago that we last played Destiny, but that's probably because I've been playing Destiny this morning in order to get my hunter up to the same level of plot progression as my Titan was. So in fact, let me just, whoops. I forgot, I didn't have this set up for Destiny. There we go. Alright, so, I'm going to be playing as Hunter again today. Yeah, for some reason my eye tracking's a little bit fiddly today. And I do have the window open, so maybe I'm getting some glare in my lenses. But yes, so, like I said, playing as Hunter today. We are running Lucky Pants and Ace of Spades. I also happened to pick up Celestial Nighthawk earlier today, which I hear is pretty good. I accidentally had resilience armor on my ghost shell here, so I got a pretty high resilience roll on it, a 20, which is not bad, but the 3 mobility is a bit painful, with mobility being the hunter class ability recharge stat. Though I guess dodge recharge is pretty fast anyway, so it's not a huge deal. But yes, so today, as I had sort of planned, we are going to do some more of Forsaken, see some more of that content, and then once we are satisfied with that, then we will go and we will play Warlock a little bit, because I've not taken the chance to show Warlock off, and there was too much of Forsaken to go through before we got to Warlock up to par with everyone else. So we'll just have to show off Warlock in Gambit, I suppose. And so yeah, another thing that I probably should have done before we got started here is looked up where Xur is. Alright, he's in the EDZ, Winding Cove. Okay. Well, let's go give him a visit. Because yeah, we gotta see those new exotics. We're at a point now where it looks like, yeah, most of Xur's exotics right now are exotics that I already have. Yeah, there's only one that I don't have yet. Based on, yeah, the way things look. Alright, so Winding Cove. I'm assuming, usually, if you're anywhere near Xur, you can tell where Xur is by the extraordinary mass of guardians just sort of surrounding his area. Plus, it seems like he's usually in this part of Winding Cove if he's in Winding Cove. So it might be he just has the one spawn point in Winding Cove. Hello, sir. Ah, yes. Can't forget the weekly exotic engram. Ooh, Darcy. Can't use that right now, but it's nice to have, I suppose. And yes, Stompies. That's just a tad under. If the mobility was just like one higher, that'd be really nice. That said, it's pretty good. Improve. Well, I'm gonna get this anyway, so I don't. Well, might as well look at the description while we're here instead of going into a different menu. But yes, increases sprint speed and slide distance. Improves high jump, strafe, jump, and triple jump. I was thinking there was another pair of boots that had like a different but similar effect, but maybe that's just maybe. Oh yeah, there's like another exotic with a similar name called like Frosties, I think, or something. That like yeah, it like reduces ability cooldowns when you're dashing, I think, is the effect. But yes. So yeah, sprint speed and slide distance. Could be nice. Not going to use it right now, of course. And then, so yes, so Darcy is a power weapon, looks like. Thank you for using the Data Analysis, Reconnaissance, and Cooperative Intelligence device. You may call me Darcy. Alright. And so yeah, one thing, I forgot to go over the lore for Ace of Spades when we picked it up, which I'm perhaps remiss in doing. So, folding was never an option. Cade 6. The last will and testament of Cade 6. To whom it may contain. Contain? Alright, let's take that from the top again. The last will and testament of Cade 6. To whomst it may concern. I, Cade 6, being of sound-ish, mind, and body, do hereby and henceforth and heretofore leave all my possessions to the person, alien, animal, or natural phenomenon what kills me. Aforesaid possessions include, but are not limited to, the Ace of Spades, any and all stashes I've hidden throughout the system, the Colonel, my faithful friend, my debts, which follow. The attached file is too big to download. So yes, so even on whatever futuristic computer system we have this lore on, it is the file of all of Cade's debts is much too great, much too great. No one could possibly bear the debts this man bears. But yeah, and I find it kind of funny that yeah, Cade's will does explicitly leave this gun to whoever kills him, and then I was getting all angry at Aldrin earlier for using this gun, having killed Cade. But us having killed Aldrin, it's ours now, I suppose. Oh yeah, one other note. The cloak I'm using is transmuted to the form of the Memory of Cade cloak. Yeah, Cade 6. Got his little spade emblem on it. Figured to just give him a little tribute. Alright. So, that is that. I think I might have been a little bit further along in this quest last time, but I suppose it won't hurt to repeat just a little bit. Also, I forgot to fill up my water bottle before we got started here. So I guess I'll probably have to do that at some point during the stream because there's desperately little water left in here. Nevertheless, sit. My webcam's a little bit crooked. Let's see if I can. Doesn't have any immediate massive benefit. Someone's doing something downstairs, huh? I can feel that through the floor. But yes. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Adjusting the webcam doesn't seem to have had a massive impact on my visage here, but it should be fine. It should be fine. Oh yeah, also, we're using a bow now. I feel this bow is sort of appropriate. Because yeah, the lore, or yeah, it is related to Petrovenge. It's got Dragonfly on it. And Petrovenge, over the course of this storyline, has given us a gun with Dragonfly on it. Did I say Dragonfly? If this thing has Dragonfly? I think I did. I feel like I mentioned another perk name, but yeah, Dragonfly. This one has Dragonfly, and she gave us a sidearm with Dragonfly, and she gave us a bow earlier. But neither of them are super useful to us right now, given their low power level and inability to increase the power level. Don't ask me to name my source, but a guardian friend of mine is quite convinced the Scorn's ether was corrupted by darkness itself. Oh, that's a really terrible voice to do. Ow. Alright, I'm definitely going to need more water than I have if I'm going to keep that up, so let's not keep that up. Just what your little bauble needs if it's to get you to the dreaming city, isn't it? Absorb darkness from the tainted ether of powerful scorn. Alright, alright. Oops. Where might I find powerful scorn then, I wonder? Probably a lot of places. This place is full of scorn. Let's think. There aren't any in the empty tank. Shipyard is another. Trapper's Cave. Are they in Wolf Ship Turbine, I wonder? Maybe. Because, yeah, Trapper's Cave has Cabal in it. Empty Tank has a few different enemy types in it, but is mostly Fallen. And then Shipyard is entirely Fallen, I do believe. Is this isn't where we need to be. Oh, it is. Is that the cave? It doesn't have the Lost Sector symbol on it, so I don't think so. What is this? This definitely doesn't feel like a place where Scorn are or would be. Alright, yeah, that's not even anything. Getting shot just a little bit. Ah, here we go. Here's the cave. But yeah, of course, there are other places we could go where we might have access to Scorn and whatnot. But those are sort of out of the timeline at the minute. Also, this place is just full of hive gunk. So I get the feeling that there's maybe hive here, which is not necessarily what we want. But yes, also, I don't think I mentioned this, but I'm currently running what's Arcstrider. Thank you for your patience. Where are Scorn here anyway? Where would there be Scorn? There's not any there's not any in the shipyard. I'm confident. I think there's whoops. Alright, in the like missions and stuff, there's usually been Scorn around Thieves Landing, but I can't be sure that that's the case for like, now. Just a sec here also. Alright. Anyway. There's some sort of public event going on that may or may not have Scorn involved. Are you a Scorn? You are not a Scorn. This fellow seems to be having some issues. Well, they aren't anything that we need to get involved in. Ah, here's some Scorn. But yeah, I don't know what the game necessarily qualifies as powerful Scorn, but hopefully these should do the trick. But yes, we're currently running Middle Tree Arcstrider. So, among other things, that lets me do this. Oh, the Middle Tree lets me do that. Myself lets me miss. That was quick. But yes. So, we can do that, which is our melee. It activates when we slide and do a melee attack. Ah, you're back. Nice. Slide and do a melee attack. We emit a sort of wave of electricity, of arc energy. I don't know why I'm just walking here. We might as well, ride. Nice. We did it. But yeah, so that electrifies enemies, gives us a buff called Lightning Weave. While we have Lightning Weave, our weapons reload faster, and we can sustain the buff by dealing damage to enemies with weapons. Hmm? Ah, fair enough. All right, it's been good, Spider. Ah, the talisman. It's beautiful. I envy you, friend. With that lovely little bauble, you may now enter the dreaming city. Give Petra Avenge my regards, won't you? I've taken the liberty of preparing you an escort. Get ready to march when you are. Yeah. Having a lot of difficulty with the voices today, unfortunately. So maybe we'll just have to not quite so much. Alright. What do we... I guess probably we need to go to the Dreaming City, huh? Or do we not? Okay. So, forget you saw this. Don't worry about it. Ah, there we go. Sit. And that is the last of my water, so I'll definitely need to get up once we have a good stopping point here. Stretch a little bit. Alright. It looks like there's already some action going on. Oh, nice. Okay. So, the masterwork is complete on Ace of Spades. So, we apply it, and it's a masterwork now. So, I don't think I lingered on that, but the bonus now that Ace of Spades has is that its Firefly perk does more damage when Memento Mori is active. Ah, gotta take out these blights. Yeah, I think actually, yeah, if I realize now that I was incorrect. It is melee attacks that give us lightning weave, not just our powered melee ability. All right, I guess we need to take out all these blights one way or another at some point. Oh dear. I understand that you may be reluctant to do so, but you do need to go into the blights to destroy them if that's your aim here. But I guess maybe it isn't. Who am I to tell Spider's goons what to do? But yeah, Ace of Spades has a little bit of a... Oh, do we only need the two? Or... I guess we need to, I guess killing this knight is just kind of optional, huh? It'd probably be a good idea. But evidently not required. Or maybe it is, because nothing happened. Oh, okay. Alright, bye everybody. Have fun. Hold on, we don't have game audio.
Believe in the plan.
Oh
I
dear.
have protected. I have hidden. I have believed. Now I want answers. I want to know what drove Uldren to madness. I want to kill whatever evil has crept into the Dreaming City. And most of all, I want to see my queen again. I want to know that she lives.
Alright. Time to take our first steps into the Dreaming City.
Something pulled Uldren to the watchtower. Petra came here to find answers, and she asked you to watch her back. I'll be here to watch yours.
Appreciate it,
Let's get to high
Ghost.
ground and find her.
There is something, isn't it? Oh, hey.
There, Petra's ship. Follow her.
Well, I'll do my best, but I cannot fly, I must say. I saw something over there we can interact with. Bones. Alright, apparently not much to be said about the bones.
Those women used to be awoken.
Oh dear. Now they're sleeping. Nice. Oh yeah, that's some pretty good damage. Pretty good damage. Yeah, also, I don't think I got the chance to actually show what Dragonfly does. I've talked about it, but I don't think I've, shown it. So yeah, very similar to Firefly, but Dragonfly works with whatever element the weapon is. Firefly, in this case, specifically does solar damage. And again, Firefly is sort of it's a reference to Destiny 1, And I'm not 100% sure if that's exactly how Firefly worked in Destiny 1, that it only did solar damage. I would assume probably not. But then again, I don't know, what weapons could get Firefly back then. Or even if it was just a Ace of Spades thing. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure you could get Ace of Spades in Destiny 1. But yeah, we've currently got equipped for our grenades the skip grenades. Pardon me, sir. Alright, let's show off our cool move for real now. Oh, the thrall got in the way a little bit. Well, we got to use our cool move at least. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, if not necessarily 100% sure, I'm pretty sure at least that Firefly in the old days was just a perk that could just be found randomly on weapons and wasn't specifically a trait of Ace of Spades. But yeah, so skip grenade explodes on contact with the ground, creating a number of it can also explode on contact with enemies, I think. But
Why would you come here?
oh hey Toland.
There is no place less suited for the likes of you, walking in the dreamland of your enemies.
Alright, nothing else to say? Oh dear. Where are we going? I guess we're following Toland.
Am I to be your Virgil? A guide? A shepherd? No, no, no.
Yeah, Toland.
There are no guides here. It is a place of scheming queens and traps unsprung.
Trying to remember who Toland is. I know he's important to the lore, but my research
Plain, forlorn and wild, the seat of desolation, void of light.
I seem to have forgotten about him in my research.
An abyss, full of trust for a friendly voice.
You haven't been super friendly so far, Toland, I must say.
Playing right into our hands.
You see, this is what I'm talking about. I enjoy a good ominous prophecy just like everyone else, but you know. Alright, fair enough. Excuse me. But yes, so it explodes, splits into different things, little mini bombs that are okay. I'm not a huge fan of skip grenade, to be honest. So honestly, I'm just gonna switch out for a different grenade. I was using it just because the cooldown on it's pretty low compared to my other grenades. But honestly, I still just don't like it. I wasn't paying super close attention, so I'm not 100% sure which grenade I have now. I think it was the chain lightning one. But yes, so if I remember correctly, and I'm not at all confident that I do, but if I remember correctly, then I believe that Toland was sort of an associate, a friend even, of Eris Morn, whom we haven't seen, I don't think, in the time that we've been playing this game. At least not the two of us together. Two of us, there's more. I should aim higher than that. All of us together. Excuse me, there you go. But yes. He was lost on an expedition into the Hellmouth, I believe. into Hive territory. And now he seems to be involved with the well, I should say, I think he got stuck in the Hellmouth, and he had a really bad time of things, to put it bluntly. I think he sort of died a little bit, but not entirely, because he's still kind of here. He got absorbed or something, I think, by the darkness maybe. Hence why he's here commenting on us, our activities and our being here in general. But yeah, so the Taken aren't exclusively associated with the Hive. I guess I don't know if we know that at this point in the lore technically. So maybe I shouldn't have spoken so soon. There we go. So kind of Riven to welcome us. I'm not sure if I'm greeting of Riven. So friendly. So friendly. Alright, in we go. I sure did. Hey, Petra. Fine work.
What happened to Aldrin? I've seen
Oh?
the evil that we face. I have to tell the Queen or we are lost.
Alright.
Watch this.
Alright.
Marisov, my queen. Are you there? Can you hear me? Damn it. Calibration looks good. Signal is strong. And the offering... Wait. The offering is missing.
Oh.
The offering?
You want me to get help?
This is an oracle. It can do nothing without an offering. Maybe I can override it somehow.
We'll look around.
Yeah, I can help out. I guess we need to go this way. Hold on. Or do we? Where are we? Oh. Optional.
What happened to Aldrin?
Ah.
There is an immense creature at the heart of this place. But I cannot say more. The Queen
Fair
will
enough.
be the first to know. I'm sorry, my friends.
Understandable, I suppose. Well, I guess if it becomes a big issue, you'll let us know, I'm sure. But yeah, I like using bows in games. In particular, I like bows in this game. They're pretty fun. I just think they're kind of cool as far as weapons go. Let's see. What was I... You know, as I was replaying some of the missions, I came up with some more, there were some things that I thought of, some notes I wanted to share, perhaps, but, well, notes is a strong word. If I had made notes, I would have, remembered them to be able to, talk about them now. But, alas, I did not. Alright, nice. Yeah, this sword's pretty good. I nearly one-cycled, I believe, the Trickster with it when I refought her.
We found an offering, Petra. The Scorn had it.
Oh,
I should have known.
where'd
Vengeful thieves.
Petra
Bring them
go?
here.
I'm a little bit worried now. Maybe I shouldn't be. Petra's pretty capable, but I don't know. Who knows what this immense creature could be up to? Oh, nice. It's aligned now, it seems like. Oh,
Laura, you're alive.
I suppose we should curtsy as well.
I mean, my queen.
And I see you brought the Guardian.
You sure did.
Yes. Forgive me, Your Grace. But I have news. Your brother, Prince Uldren, is...
Dead. I know.
Of course. His soul was corrupted by the taking.
Ah,
He suffered from delusions, which I now believe were caused by...
Riven.
Yes, milady. She too has been taken. As have Kali, Shuro, and Sadia.
oh, that sounds bad.
Ones turned against us.
Tell me what to do, my lady. Please.
Assemble a team, Petra. Send them into the heart of the city. Kill that creature and extract its heart. I offer the riches of our realm as bounty. Open the gates and let the Guardians in. I must go. The battle rages on. If you have news, send it. I will answer as I am able. Stay strong, my wrath. I believe in you.
You were right.
Yes. Mara Sov, Queen of the Awoken, lives. I'm going to get my ship. Meet me when you can.
Sounds good. All right. Yeah, nifty little device that. I kind of wonder what else it can do. We did just sort of use it to make a long-distance phone call, but I'm sure there's probably other things. Let's see, where's the... Wait, was that like the, was that then? Yeah, that's not related. Hold on. Did I miss something? Or is that just that? Alright, I think that might have just been the lead up to the raid, which we're not going to do right now because we absolutely do not have a team for it. But yeah, the raid. What's the... I guess... We're not going to do it, of course, because we can't. I don't have a team for it. Nah. I don't want to just do the raid with randoms necessarily. I guess. I had thought there would be more actually. I'm going to be honest. So I guess when the game said that was like, when the game said that I had completed the Forsaken storyline when we beat Uldren earlier. Or well, I guess we didn't fight Uldren like in any capacity really. He was not fighting fit by the time we reached him. But when we beat the creature that had eaten Uldren, yeah, when the game said that we did the Forsaken storyline when we did that, I guess we sure did. We sure did. So yeah, looking at it right now. Yeah, looking at it right now, it seems like, yeah, there are more quests in the storyline, but I do need to have beaten the raid for them to access them. And I most certainly have not. So, oh well. It looks like we're done with that for right now. That was a little bit anticlimactic, I have to admit. But, oh well. It's now time to bring out the Warlock. I was kind of hoping that we'd be able to see our Warlock in the context of the plot of Destiny 2 Forsaken. But it seems that that's not going to be the case. So instead, let me make sure I'm fully outfitted. I should have all of the gear I need. Yes, I think... Yeah, I've got all their weapons and all that. Let's see, what do we have? Resilience armor. I don't want that. Recovery armor is what I'm looking for. Armorer. I want to work on my enunciation a little bit, too. Do I not? Oh, I might have forgotten to get my gear ready completely. So actually, I guess I was looking for a time to take a break so I could get some water. So I guess we'll do that now. And I will also make ready. So be right back. Alright, we're back. Hello, hello. So, as it turns out, I failed to plan properly, and thus I don't have quite enough resources to get all of the armor upgraded as much as I want it to be, so that I can have all the mods that I want on it, which is unfortunate, but we'll just have to make do. So, Warlock. We'll talk a little bit more about Warlock once we get into the actual playing of the game, but for right now, just know that we are using Witherhoard. Actually, we talked about this yesterday, or not yesterday, last time we played Destiny. Well, I guess since we didn't actually use it, what I said probably didn't necessarily get super reinforced. So we'll talk about it again, just to as a refresher. So Witherhoard, it's a grenade launcher. It shoots grenades that create a pool of sort of nasty damage over time gunk. When you shoot it, hits an enemy, all that. Or I think it still does it if you don't hit an enemy. But if you kill an enemy with that, I think they sort of spread the weapon for the pool as well. But yes, and for our armor exotic, we're using Lunafaction boots, which makes it so any rifts that we create have the increased weapon reload speeds, and Empowering Rift increases the range of your weapons. Alright. So yeah, let's see. What am I saying? Yes, also, Voidwalker. We'll talk a little bit more about Voidwalker once we get into the action. But first, we've got to go and drop by the tower, because Gambit wouldn't be complete without the Drifter. Absolutely not. Anytime you want to go. We could pick up other bounties, but I think we're just going to talk to the Drifter real quick. Don't worry about these guys here. So, this is the Drifter. He's also pretty sketchy. If him and Spider got into who's the sketchiest person in the room competition, I honestly can't say who would win. But yes. Enemy Guardian. Alright. Don't break that, he says, giving me a bounty. But yeah, so the Drifter here is, as the name says, or as the subtitle says, a light bearer. But he's not really a Guardian per se. He doesn't fit into any Guardian class, and he most certainly doesn't work for the Vanguard.
Let's do business.
Nice coin trick. So yeah, he's a bit of a shady character. We might get into his lore a little bit more at some point. But yes, so Gambit is an activity. It is what is referred to as PvPvE, or PvEVP, or something like that, I think, is how it's described. Sort of the objective of it is you have two teams of 4 Guardians, and you have to defeat enemies to collect Motes of Dark. You deposit those in a central bank, and in doing so, you fill it up, and with the objective of, once it is completely full, summoning a boss enemy that you then must kill. And you must do all of this before the other team does. So yes, when you deposit certain numbers of motes, you will send blockers, taken enemies to the other team's side, who will prevent them from depositing their motes as long as the blockers remain. Let's see, anything else to be said about Gambit? There used to be 2 versions of Gambit. There was Gambit and Gambit Prime. And Gambit was, the first version of it. Gambit Prime was a secondary sort of thing that I think it was aimed at being sort of like a more competitive and a bit like faster paced version of Gambit. But yes, they had Gambit Prime for a little while, and eventually they sort of rolled them all into a single Gambit game mode. So there's no more Gambit and Gambit Prime, there's just Gambit, with some elements of Gambit Prime, essentially. I know for a while there was Gambit Prime armor, certain armors that would give you specific benefits that if you use them in Gambit Prime. And I worked very hard to get some sets of those armor because I hadn't realized that those were also going to get removed from the game, or they were going to get sunset, or no. Because the thing is, I think, well, they didn't get removed, because I still have them. And they didn't get sunset, I don't think. Well, they might have, actually. But the big issue with them is the fact that they, like, don't do anything now. Because they only worked in Gambit Prime, and there is no Gambit Prime anymore. Like, some other features of Gambit Prime were inherited, but the Gambit Prime armor set bonuses were not inherited. Which I can sort of see why, because, no other, like, PvP game mode has, like, gear that you can put on that just gives you a benefit over any player that doesn't have that gear. So I can, from the perspective of making things easier for newer players, I can see why they removed it.
Scorn approaching.
Alright, Scorn.
Let's be bad guys. Something about this system makes crazies crazy.
It's being...
The Scorn.
He's hacking.
Transmat primed.
Can't believe we're playing with a hacker.
Let's hunt some hostiles, brother. Bring their moats to the bank.
Drifter is a funny guy. And I've got a... Every time I switch to a different class, I've realized that I forget to take into account... I forget to take into account, the different jump physics. Not jump physics, but the different jump abilities. So yes, so we're currently playing Voidwalker. So we have Void, Light. Alright, yeah. Certain thresholds, like I said, give you blockers. 5 motes gives you a small blocker, which is always a taken goblin. 10 motes gives you I believe it's a phalanx, taken phalanx. And then 15 motes gives you a taken, what is it? I can't remember. Knight, I think? Probably a knight. But yeah, one notable thing about this, tree that I'm using right now is that it has a melee ability that gives you a buff called Devour, which while Devour is active, killing enemies will heal you and sustain the duration of Devour.
Good. Portal's ready. Go say hello. Allies headed to the other side.
So yeah, so that's part of the PvP aspect of Gambit also. That mention of invaders just now, and our teammate being on the other side. So shut that off. But yes. So you can at certain intervals you will get the opportunity. I believe it's initially it's based on depositing motes, but once you've once you've gotten a certain number of them, I believe you can, once you've summoned the boss enemy, the primeval, as they're called, then I believe what's the word I'm looking for? Then it's time-based, I think. I should have reloaded this gun, huh? Oh dear. Alright, we're getting shot up quite a bit. That's unfortunate. But yeah, power level does not matter in Gambit, so the enemies you face in it, if you're at a high power level, are going to be a little bit tougher than just sort of the random enemies you face in the world. And that is the sound of a blocker being brought over. And that's no good. But yes, if there's 2 or more blockers on the point at the time, then they will start draining motes from your bank, and that's no good. So you gotta stop that.
Go take 'em out. Portal's up. Go look 'em in the eyes.
Drifter's very excited about this portal today.
Your allies invading.
But yeah, we'll take the opportunity to invade here at some point.
Incoming at the burrow.
But yeah, another thing you can do. A lot of Warlock subclasses have various abilities that let you sort of charge a grenade for certain benefits. In this case, Voidwalker lets you eat your grenades, which will also give you Devour immediately.
Invaders down.
So that was probably not a great time to use it, but, you know, you can use it whenever you want a sort of heal. Also, I should mention, my Rift. Oh. I should do more than mention, but I should use it also. But,
Almost there. Fill the bank to some
oh, thank you. Oh, dear.
invaders here. Brace yourself.
That's no good. So, invaders, they do get certain buffs to make it so it's not, you know, basically just effortless to crush them. They can see you all, the entire enemy team.
Those motes to the bank. It's time
Oh,
for
dear.
prime evil.
Yeah, they can see the entire enemy team. They have a shield on them. But they're only around for a limited amount of time. So it's not altogether unlike, say, a Dark Souls invasion. But it's also pretty unlike a Dark Souls invasion. And that's why rocket launchers are nice. Alright, we're pretty close to being able to summon our Primeval. They're pretty far away from being able to summon their Primeval. But I've seen bigger turnarounds.
Hey, you've got enough to pull a prime evil. Bank those motes.
Alright, it looks like we're going to get our Primeval up here in just a second. Our ally is very excited about going to invade there, it seems like.
Win is yours.
So yes, so once the Primeval is summoned, then you will have, then you will have these envoys around. Killing them will give you damage bonuses. Probably could have, oh dear.
Being invaded. Find them before they find you.
So yeah, having blockers on the field doesn't necessarily mean a whole lot once the Primeval's up, beyond, you know, just there being more enemies in the world. Oh dear. But yes, the Primeval killing people, or sorry, the Invader killing people once the Primeval is up, will heal the Primeval. So you've got to make sure that you don't get killed. Oh dear.
Get 'em next time.
Ideally, also, you would make sure that you didn't walk into the fire for no real reason, but you know, live and learn. But yeah, I believe there are other benefits of the Devour buff, but I can't remember what they are offhand. Maybe it's a damage boost also.
Invaders here. Brace yourself.
But yeah, depending on how coordinated and well-equipped your party is, you can really melt Primevals pretty fast sometimes. Ah! That's unfortunate. They're just kind of hovering around there, huh? That's weird. I think maybe the game just sort of, like, failed to load their walking animation or something, somehow.
Invaders off the field.
But yeah, but again, invaders can really mess up your day if you allow them to, basically. So don't allow them to. Don't be like me. Don't completely whiff your rocket launcher shot at someone who's like a foot away from you. Because if you can, honestly, if you can die to take out an invader, it's a fair trade.
Find them before they find you.
All right, where are they? Ah, I sort of we all kind of got bunched up there.
You can't blame him for trying. Your enemy called up a primeval. Finish
We all got kind of grouped up there, and I was not able to maneuver intelligently to avoid getting killed there, unfortunately. But our team managed it, so it's all fine. Alright, alright. And yeah, you get a good amount of stuff for completing a Gambit match.
Ooh, that's quite the haul, thank you very much. Old Drifter's gonna put these moats to good use. Trust.
So yeah, so that's Gambit, basically. I don't know if there's any other major details to go over. One thing I might want to try. I'm gonna pick up Malfeasance real quick. I'm not gonna use it right away. Who do I have it on? Where's Malfeasance? There it is. Yeah, I'm not gonna use it right away. But Malfeasance is another weapon. Witherhoard's related to Drifter, and Malfeasance is also related to Drifter. And they both get bonuses against taken enemies. Yeah. Malfeasance has its Taken Predator perk, which also does extra damage to invaders. And actually, does this weapon? I thought this weapon had a damage bonus against Taken or against Primevals or something. Mostly because I saw the perk, Primeval's Torment. But I guess maybe that doesn't necessarily have anything to do with it. Oh well. But yeah, I definitely need to, use my Rift some more if I want to make use of my boots here. But yeah, there's a number of different Gambit maps.
All right, Maverick.
I don't know if there's any particular, map-specific strategies.
On the horizon.
The maps don't really have anything to do with what enemies you'll fight or anything like that.
Use bullets.
It's a random map and a random enemy each time, I do believe.
Get ready to drop.
And if I could spin my mouse fast enough, I could completely sync up with my spin there, I think. That would have been fun. But yeah, I was definitely expecting a little bit more, for there to be more Forsaken, basically. And I'm not, super broken up about the lack of it. But, I think since we don't have a whole lot more to go over, and since we're going to be doing another stream tonight anyway, we might, call this after another half hour or so or something.
Hostiles inbound at the beach.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. But yeah, one thing you'll notice about Warlocks is they have a very different grenade throw animation to other classes. Whereas other classes will, throw their grenades like they're throwing a grenade. Warlocks sort of have more of a... They have a wide sweeping sort of I don't know how to describe the motion exactly, but a wide sweeping motion without a whole lot of pitching power behind it. So it it looks a little bit more like they are. Crayons are for Titans. Everybody loves the Titans eating crayons meme. No one more so than Titans in my experience. But yeah, not that it means a whole lot, but you'll also see sort of a lot lower damage numbers in this game mode than you will against basic enemies. Alright, large blocker. But yeah, the distinction to be made between, different levels of target is not, how do I put this? It's not always necessarily the best to, you know, wait until you've got 15 motes before banking all the time. Because if you die at any point, this isn't something I went over, but yeah, if you die at any point, then you lose all the motes that you have on you. They don't, like, drop or anything, they just, like, go away forever. But, I'm very low on HP. I probably shouldn't have been going for those motes, but I survived, so it's fine. But yeah, so the difference between, you know, a captain, or, yeah, it's a captain, right? Whoops. Or no, it's a knight, it's a knight. I don't know why I thought it was a captain. The difference between a captain and a knight and a phalanx is not so huge that it's always worth it to go for risk the extra motes or anything like that. It's not necessarily a bad idea, to be sure, but you know, it's not something you need to worry about that much. Yeah, we definitely don't really have the range on Witherhoard to engage someone like that. So instead, let's try to flank. Oh, okay, there we go. Not bad, not bad. Teamwork. Teamwork's rare in randoms, huh? But yeah, honestly, having like a one or two pretty strong blockers and getting backhanded. But yeah, having one or two pretty strong blockers and then like a bunch of goblins can be useful because the goblins can make other creatures invincible. Nice. Alright. I don't really want to use my super here, but we really need this bank clear. So yeah, let's pull out all the stops here. But yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but we're currently running Empowering Rift, so due to Lunafaction, we're getting a range boost out of it. And we are also, you know, getting the damage boost from it that is just inherent to it. Excuse me, there you go. Probably could have used that moat so I could get something. I will say, you should almost always take the time to get at least 5 moats before you deposit. But it's not always necessary to get more, I would say. A shame. But yeah, you still get stuff even if you lose, so not a huge deal. It's always better to win though, you know. I think you do get more stuff if you win. And some bounties require you to win and whatnot. Man, my arm really does make some noises sometimes when I stretch it. Maybe I should like be sitting further away from my desk or something, so that I don't have to bend my elbow quite so much. I guess I can... My desk is like huge. My desk is huge, so I can just move my mouse pad a little bit forward and just have my arm at arm's length. Of course, my desk is also terribly cluttered. Ah, we're mid-match right now, seems like. Not much has gone on so far. But we've got a knight on the field, and I don't like that, I've got to say. But yeah, the knights, like I was saying, aren't all that much worse than a phalanx. So getting 15 motes is more of a bonus than anything. Honestly, again, depending on circumstances, you know, knights or phalanxes having their, you know, physics attack, they could potentially kill guardians even faster than, oh dear. Unfortunate. We're getting shot from behind, I think I saw there. So the invader's probably in the cave there. Oh,
Portals primed. Go
they're
make
coming from the other way, actually, it looks like.
They wanted a fight. You gave it to them.
Very good.
Enemy invader down. Nice.
Oh dear. There we go. I wasn't expecting to make that jump, actually. Once I sort of
Down.
paused there. But yeah, high value targets. They glow. They've got lots of motes in them. Yeah, phalanxes can be even harder to deal with than goblins under the right circumstances. It looks like our teammate's going to get there before we do.
The other side.
Right, I always forget. Always forget. We got this. And
Shedding moats. Kill the block.
if we could have gotten Devour, that would have been pretty good.
Your invaders down.
Because then we could have got some healing and not just been
Enemy invaders
burned down there.
Hey, you can't blame them for trying.
But yeah, I will be... Are we good? Well, I think the game might have frozen. No, I think it crashed, actually. Oh, yep, there it is. What a shame. Alright, let's try that again. Hopefully I won't get penalized for that. If I'm really quick, I might be able to just, like, get back into the game, like, right away. In the meantime, let's go hang out in the studio, I suppose. Hey, you wanna start, Destiny? Are we good? Oh. Okay, I think we're good, actually. Nope. There we go. So, let's try that again. Yeah, very sorry to my team there. Very unfortunate. And of course, we've got to load all over again. Gambit, there we go, Gambit. Yes, competitive co-op, as the game puts it. Ooh. Sleepy day today. Kinda cold, kinda gloomy out, there's not a whole lot of sunshine. Warm and cozy inside, though. I believe that there's some, we're expecting some heavy snow. I believe sort of, late today, early tomorrow, perhaps. Yeah, there's some sort of, there's a weather thing. A weather thing. You know, a weather thing. A warning of sorts, it seems like. Hello again, Drifter.
All right, Mavericks. Ready to see what you're fighting today? Vex on the field. Let's be bad guys.
Yeah, this game mode's a pretty good way to, if you need to kill certain enemies, good way to get kills on them. Except for the fact that, you know, you don't have any choice over what enemies you fight. So, if you're not in a huge hurry, I guess.
Drop those moats in the bank.
If you're not in a huge hurry, but you want to kill a lot of a given enemy type for whatever reason. This is an okay way to do it. Is this... Oh yeah, we were fighting on New Arcadia before. Yeah. But yeah, so all of the Gambit maps are based on locations that either are or were in the game.
Hostiles incoming at the cabin.
I will be the first to admit I get some pretty bad tunnel vision. Oh, such kindness. I get some pretty bad tunnel blindness when I'm in combat. Honestly, I just sort of get blindness when I'm in combat because I don't really pay attention to what I'm shooting any more than I pay attention to the things that I'm not shooting. I've been getting better about it, but I had like this weird thing where before, or I don't know, honestly I do still have it to a certain extent, where I would like just sort of like you know how like a shark's eyes will like roll back when it's like biting something so it doesn't like its vision doesn't get damaged or like whatever. Like I have sort of like a cognitive version of that, I suppose. Or I had a like my eyes wouldn't like, you know, do anything unusual, but I would just like I would completely lose sight of what was going on and I would just sort of go into a battle frenzy where I wouldn't really aim at anything. Like, I'd have no idea what was under my crosshairs. I'd just sort of be shooting. Let's see if we can't take the opportunity to invade here once or twice. Let's see, can we devour you? Yes, we can. Let's go drop off... looks like they just got... they had quite a few moats there before. So it's unfortunate that we didn't... oh dear. Deposit real quick. Alright, where might our foe be? There they are. Nice.
This is what the taken feel. Revel in this.
So yeah, Drifter is real interested in the darkness, just sort of as a concept. Talks about Taken and all that as well, quite a bit. Oh dear, I'm getting shot at and I've died. So that wasn't a great invasion, but especially since we, you know, I didn't make them lose anything, I just sort of distracted them briefly. Because yeah, really what you want to do as an invader is you want to go in when the enemy has a lot of moats on hand and, you know, kill the people who have the most moats and cause them to lose the moats. But yes, if you're wondering why these people are being able to summon ice crystals and freeze enemies and stuff, don't worry about it. I know that that doesn't really... maybe doesn't necessarily make as so much sense with the elements that we've been presented with. But let's just pretend that it's, for the time being, that it's just sort of a really weird application of some solar energy. It's like reverse solar. Alright everybody, are you ready for a well? Or sorry, a rift? Alright, alright. Uh-oh. Where might be being invaded from? Over that side, it seems like. Ah, there they are. Alright, I've got one rocket. Can I make this shot? Ah, no. I cannot make the shot. There you are. A shame. Honestly, if I just like stayed away from them a little bit longer, then they wouldn't have been able to kill anyone. Or they wouldn't have been able to kill me, at least. They killed the other guy. Alright. Yeah, Witherhoard's a good source of additional DPS, you know. Because you can just put it down and get damage. Let's see, where's the invader? Oh, I want to say over there, but I don't know where there is, I suppose, technically. I think I see signs of them. Oh, we don't have heavy ammo. Okay, there they are. They're gone. Oh dear. Oh, there's a lot of thralls on us, huh? I was gonna say that's no good, but honestly that's no bad. Because we can just devour them. There we go. Eat a nice grenade as a snack. And revel in our victory. A lot of good stuff out of that, seems
Nice
like.
work. They're gonna talk about that fight all the way over in the Tangled Shore, soon as I tell them.
We just came from there. Ooh, surrounded. That's a nice stab on a sword. Yeah, mostly I'm just, when I get new stuff, it always irritates me when I open up my inventory and, like, you know, it sort of, has like a little shine on it when you haven't inspected it yet. So I always have to go in and just mouse over everything. You know what? Let's try out Malfeasance again. Because, yeah, we don't have any specific reason to use any specific weapon. So we might as well use whichever weapon. And we might as well use the weapon that, you know, actually has a damage bonus against Taken, like I thought. And, which Witherhoard doesn't. Witherhoard? Witherhoard is the name of it. Oh yeah. Ace of Spades Catalyst. Going into your inventory to confirm that isn't necessarily... I don't think it has any mechanical implications. Just another thing where I get a little bit irritated by the prompt coming up. Gotta get some good stretches in. And yeah, I think we'll do 1 or 2 more Gambit matches, and then we'll call things for today. Or we'll call things for now. Sit. Because yeah, we've got, like, you know, stuff to do. We've got tonight's stream. Yes. So yeah, not done for today, but done for right now.
It's time to bang knuckles. Had a fallen dreg on my crew once. I tried to kill him. Now I'll watch my back. All right, hold on to something. Kill the hostiles. Grab the moats,
Wrong way.
drop
There we
them in
go.
the bank.
Yeah, of course, it's not super important that we use this particular weapon at this particular moment in time, because we don't have any taken right now in the field. There we go. Suppose we'll go and drop off our moats right now. Feel like our team's probably gonna mop up here. Oh! Alright, not quite yet, seems like. Ah, we're fighting Taken now. Nice.
Small blocker to the other side.
Yeah, also, I think, if I remember correctly, kills while under the effects of Devour also give you some grenade energy back. Excuse me. Excuse me. There we go.
Hostiles incoming at command.
Get out of here, Marauder. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, one neat aspect of this weapon that we've got equipped right now is that it has the...
Go take 'em out.
Oh, nice. Oh, we're in a perfect opportunity to just go and kill a whole bunch of them, huh?
Embrace the darkness. Take out those guardians.
But yeah, see what I was talking about? With Drifter being the shadiest person in the room? Or at least trying to be. Aw. Alright. Don't get within melee range of people usually. It's usually a bad idea, unless you've got your melee up. Which I didn't.
A high-value target. Track it down. You're bleeding moats, brother.
So that was poorly considered a little bit. At least we'll get a damage against the... We'll get a damage bonus against the invader if they decide to show themselves to me. But yeah, this team seems to be coordinated, which is unfortunate for us because I'm not speaking with my teammates at all. Maybe I could stand to be. Alright, we got the invader. We did it, everybody. But yeah, so there's no real limit to how many motes you can lose. Like, you can just keep, you can, like, lose all of them.
High-value target destroyed.
I guess there is a limit, in that that limit is, you know, all of them. You can lose as many as you have.
Invader incoming. Your enemy called up a prime evil.
So this
They win.
match is maybe not going to go the greatest, given that they have their primeval and we've got 8 motes. But maybe, with judicious invading,
Invaders out.
alright, invader's gone. I was maybe a little bit more cautious than I needed to be there. Alright, unless one of us can get to the other side real quick and take them out. Yeah,
Opposing team put their prime evil on ice.
a shame. Alright, we'll do one more. We'll do just one more. And then I will rest my voice so that we can have a fresh start in the stream later. Is it just me or am I lagging a little bit? My stream preview looks a little bit laggy. I suppose while we're in the menu here, I'll take this opportunity to go take a look at Twitch and see who might be available for us to raid once we're done here. Ah, mid-game it looks like. Alright, let's actually make our shots. Man, I hate Scorpius turrets. They're the worst. But yeah, motes do not stick around forever, so you do need to pick them up before they disappear.
High-value target. Track it down. Incoming
So you can't just like super slam your enemy with tons and tons and tons of blockers. HP bar destroyer. The greatest threat for video game characters. Alright, let's maybe get some more precision hits so that we can die a little bit less, but also kill things a little bit more. Oh dear. Alright, let's... I was gonna say, let's bank real quick before the invader kills us, but we didn't have that opportunity, sadly. Yeah, we don't really have the range to engage, unfortunately.
Invader's gone. Get him next time.
I was going to say we could provide some covering fire, but I didn't know where the invader was, so really we did not do that in any real capacity. Yeah, as I believe I was going to say, and believe I did not say, this particular weapon, not Witherhoard, sorry, and not this particular weapon either, my assault rifle that I have currently, auto rifle that I have currently, has a perk on it called Grenadier, which makes it so enemies that I kill give me grenade energy, which synergizes pretty well with Devour, now that I think about it. Yeah, enemies I kill give me grenade energy, and grenade throws, not even just grenade kills, but grenade throws
Headed to the other side. High value targets.
give me
Get him.
reload it fully.
High value target.
I suppose I probably should have
Get the next.
put down the thing first,
Sending him back.
the rift. Uh-oh.
Invader on the field. Careful.
This is an unfortunate situation to be in. Let's devour real quick, just for the health of it.
Enemy invader down.
Alright, invader's gone. Cool. And while we're here, I suppose we might as well get another moat before we drop off. Well, actually, there's a lot of enemies here, so why don't we just, like, you know, kill them and get more moats? Although, yeah, I'm only one man, so I can only carry 15 moats.
Opposing team's got a prime evil.
Uh-oh.
Dies, they win.
Alright, this is bad. There's a...
Portal's up.
I should have just gone the other way, where there weren't enemies. But I didn't think of that. No tactical sense in this one. I was thinking about just running in and invading real quick. Well, actually, no. They're killing their primeval. We've got to kill them.
Embrace the darkness. Take out those guardians.
Ah, you survived.
10 seconds left.
Not long. Oop. Alright, can I reload? Oh, I already reloaded. I didn't need to reload again.
Bringing you back. Good hunt.
Alright, not bad. Again, once the primeval's out, kills just give it more health. So, you can't heal it more than full or anything. So you don't need to worry too much once it's already full health. But, you know, dying isn't a huge deal anyway either.
Is ready. Grab your gun. Your allies invade.
Alright. Here's hoping that they can really mess them up real quick. Because we need it.
Back and summon that prime evil.
I don't know that we're that close, but
Taken, headed to the
wait,
other
where'd my moats go? Didn't I have some? Or no? Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna need you all to die real quick. Because we are in need of moats desperately. Differ gets so excited about invader kills. I really appreciate that enthusiasm. Hey! Alright, I wasn't planning on that. And, well, yeah, we've lost. Oh well.
enemy team melted their prime evil.
Yeah, I couldn't have gotten close enough to them to finish them off in the time that we had, I don't think. So, oh well. But yeah, a little bit of an unfortunate note to end things on, but such is what it is. And yes, I'll make sure to return to orbit so that I don't accidentally queue up again. while I'm signing off or anything like that. And we'll take it back to the studio to wrap things up. So, once again, there's no real point in me showing the schedule because it's not accurate anymore. We'll get a new schedule for next week here in the next couple of days. Let's see, anything else to say? I guess nothing specific. So, we'll get our raid target. If anyone has any suggestions, they are free to suggest them, you know. In the meantime, then we'll take a sip. But yes, I should talk about sip, by the way. I should talk about, the plans. So, tonight, we're going to be doing an end of the year stream. We are going to be starting at 10 p.m. Central Time. We're going to be going till a little after midnight. And let's see, anything else to be said? I think that should be basically it. So be there. We'll be talking about plans for the future. We'll be discussing sort of this year in review, and I believe that should be basically everything. So. I think, unless anyone has any last-minute suggestions they would like to make, I think we're going to go and we'll drop by Golem the Golem. Saw them just a couple of days ago, but always good to see him again. Full Golem VTuber. Stretch. Alright, so. If I can spell, there we go. So. Raid message is, as always, we have arrived. I think we've gone over all of the business that we needed to. So, let's just go in and, drop in and all that. So, anything else to be said? I think we're good. So, thank you all for being here today. I hope you've had a fine day. I hope that you will continue to have a fine day. And I hope that you will be well until the next time I see you. Tonight. If you're there. No pressure, of course. But yes, thank you all for being here. Have a fine night and all that. Fine day. Let us get this raid underway. Raid messages, as always, we have arrived. Yep.